Always wanted to be a terrorist in a hoodie. Actually,
You look like a Unabomber.
I do look like the Unabomber. Always wanted to be Ted Kaczynski. A lot of times when you're out and about, and I do this all the time, maybe much to David the Marine's
Let me see your war face. You got a war face?
chagrin, I carry a gun in my pocket.
Well, that's not a bad option. In fact, it gives you some advantages. One is you can have your hand on the gun in your pocket if you're talking to somebody who wide angle.
Yeah.
He's acting a little suspicious. Maybe you're getting gas in a strange part of a town that you're not familiar with, and somebody comes up to you. You can have your hand on the gun, except nobody ever knows. He's asking for directions. You go that way or whatever. Or if he's going to do something, you can shoot from the pocket if you had to.
Now, it's kind of difficult to practice that, but that's why I have on my old hoodie. We're going to give it a try today because I've never had to shoot literally from the pocket.
Most people never have, and there is a tendency of people to do something when they shoot through the pocket. And also, not all guns are good pocket guns.
Yeah.
And we'll try a revolver, like I have here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a couple of semi-automatic we can try. And one thing I want to point out, this is a good pocket holster for the pants pocket. But as it gets colder, a coat pocket might be a good place to carry the gun, because if you have on your waistband, you got 2 or 3 layers to get to your gun. But if you had one in the coat pocket, you'd be ready to go, except you can't shoot the gun from this particular pocket holster. So what I did is I made one that is made specifically for shooting from a coat pocket.
Wow.
You have full access to the trigger. The cylinder will rotate at the same time. You won't get any lint, grit, and dirt up the muzzle, and it'll keep the gun oriented properly in the pocket so it won't be flopping around on you. But if you had to, you could shoot through the pocket. Let's try. Okay, you're in Tulsa, coming back from a gig. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You're getting gas. You don't know the neighborhood. This guy comes up. Now, you're tactically aware when I point that out. You're gassing with the left hand while you have your hand on the gun in your pocket. This guy comes up with a knife. What do? Okay, you're in Tulsa. It's 2 a.m. You have a revolver in your pocket this time. And the same, this guy's brother's coming up.
Yeah.
Because he remembers you.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Hey.
See, one thing right there is once you get the first shot, you can shoot through the whole pocket. Helpful tip there.
Well, and I shot better, but
You shot better because you intentionally aimed higher,
yeah.
and you got a lot better hits. So, what do we learn from shooting through the pocket?
And maybe I need to just start shooting left-handed.
There's that.
Yeah.
Well, shooting through a pocket is hard on close.
It is hard on close, but it can be done, and you can still defend yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're ready to go without looking like you're ready to go.
Yeah.
And that could make a big difference.
Yeah. And whether you're carrying it in a pocket or you're carrying it in a holster, guns for everybody.